It look like Ziggy Marley in a problem. Yeah, Ziggy Marley in a problem because a couple of years ago, him mention about this arrangement with them about at the airport there with this farm where you have to full up. Instead of them give the paper on the plane for full it up, you have to put it in your phone. You're supposed to have it in your phone. You go up on some app and then you put it in there and then you full out the farm just like how you have full it out on the paper. And then when you go through now, it automatically go to the immigration woman where you usually go, we take the farm, and it go to the immigration personnel, so the custom officer, where always I check your luggage. So whilst it's easier that we're there, if you don't know, and if you don't really savvy as it come on to your phone, sometimes it have you stand up out there very long. I try to fill up this farm. I remember the first time I experienced it was St. Lucia last year. I never know say that I go on. I did ask my farm and the woman say, so the computer over there, so just scan the barcode there, so and fill it up. Trust me, and me last come out of the immigration, the area. Because every time me put in that thing, it not full up right. You know, the woman end up and give me back the farm for full out, you know. Me I said, then a farm me used to, you know, me still get used to the pressing the phone and do the thing right. But I find say a whole heap of people come out of the plane and get stuck. Yes, them just stand up out there, try to full out the farm in a them phone. Suppose your phone dead. Suppose your phone dead. You start. I suppose you full it up by your phone and then when you reach over here, your phone don't have no juice tonight. It's a weird thing, but that's why it go. And that's why it go, and we can't fight it. Trust me. If you can't change it, nobody try to fight it. Because that's why it go, and that's why it's there. You understand? So, we did we never do cutting it last week. Why, you know, Shana would do cutting it last week.
Kabu.
Let me ask that first. I should have done that no, but sometime I will remember do it. But why you love Cabo for still on far away again? Yes. So you know, so come back Thursday morning and we do the stepping razor. Thursday and then Friday. But why you up the student them from church, teachers, college, and the teacher them put we in our church for talk to about 200 trainee teacher. That was Friday. Thursday we do the stepping radar. Friday we go to Mandeville and we talk to the student, them very responsive student them who want to heal them up, the new teachers them will go out there for come teach the children them. Right. Them want to talk about Marcus Garvey philosophy. And then Thursday, that was Friday. And then Saturday, we gone to Florida again. I tell you them about a whole week of reggae month celebration in Florida. And Black History Month. And we want to heal up Ian from Inner Circle, who hosts for the first time in that park there. And we want to heal up Warrior King and his wife. We want to heal up Warrior King. And me say Ibamar, a long time I don't say Ibamar. Ibamar look like in Ghana foreign go live. So we want to heal up Ibamar. And we want to heal up Pablo Black. Oh gosh, man, when I see Pablo Black, man, I say, yes. I'm a brethren from 12 tribe, from them time there. You know, Pablo Black is a man who good with all the steel pan vibes there, you know. Yes. So we want to heal up Pablo Black. And where were there? Saturday? Yes, we do the thing there with African organization who feature the works. And I want you know all the people that I don't remember the name of the people, them are too much people to name I remember. But why, you know, all of the ones them who turn out Sunday night. Yes, Sunday night. And then you know, so we come forward again. And we're there with you Wednesday night. Very hectic week, I must say. It was worth it. It was worth it to see all these people who we never see so long. Because a long time we don't really stop at Florida. We usually just in transit in Miami and gone somewhere else. But we actually did it. We want to heal up all the ones them, all the cutting edge ones them who say, yeah, the cutting edge, I feel them breakfast that on the YouTube. So we give thanks. Well, this is Black History Month still. And we want to, you know that, says Black History Month. Sweet, sweet. So, the war in the Gaza area, they get terrible. Can you imagine the Israeli them push the people them down in the south? Like over 1 million people. And when the people them go down in the south, them a bomb the place still and then push them in another little place now. And now them a say the people them have to move. Cause them have to go bomb the south too. And the place them a tell them to move going on, it's like from down at Kingston here, not even to come up here, so. Not even to come up at Stone Hill, so, because from down at Kingston, Wharf to up here, to more than 12 miles that, I think. Can you imagine you pack 1 million people in a 12-mile radius place and a drop bomb in the same time? A terrible thing a go on, you know. Terrible thing a go on. You see, I'll bind there now, kind of a softening mouth. Softening mouth with certain things. But we want to play this clip, you know, from, it's a very important clip to the whole scheme of the thing and how Russia and China get involved with the whole thing, you know, because, you know, you have BRICS. BRICS is like NATO, but BRICS right now counteract NATO. BRICS is like Russia, China, India, Brazil, and South America. Sorry, South Africa. But now you have all the Arab, them are going to join it now. Venezuela, all them places. Them are try diminish America's strength in the world. Yes, you hear. It's about China and China wielding its influence in that part of the world. And here too, in the Caribbean. The problem with it is that meanwhile everybody was looking at Russia and America, then one was looking for China and America. And now we say the Chinese, the Russians, the Brazilians, and now we are saying Iran, all of the so-called rogue, all of the rogue countries them is now joining BRICS. And NATO is left in the cold because the amount of things that Europe depend upon and America depend upon, the things that them depend upon is found in Asia and Africa. That is why China run go there now, go build up this and build up that and build up that. Because them say the importance of the mineral resources there. So, and meanwhile America did try hold on upon it, but the people them now reject the leaders. As we can see in Nigeria, Mali, Algeria, and Tunisia and all these countries in North Africa. We say the Africans them, and we say the South Americans them reject America. Seriously reject America. The only place America have foothold in as strongly now is some Caribbean island and in Europe. So them in a problem. Now we say America a fight some proxy war all over the place. Them involved in a more war than any other country on the earth. America.
So true.
Because them say them not fight no war in Ukraine, but it's them a fight the war because right now Ukraine is a big problem because them not get no money. The Congress not send no money quick time enough. Israel still get armed by America with ammunition and guns and rockets and all them something there. And we say in a Venezuela, in a Guyana and all these places, in a Haiti and some regions in Africa, I reject America. Seriously, I reject America. Seriously. So we have to really check where we're going. This war in Palestine, in the Gaza there, going to have some repercussions where we're not going to believe, say, that happen. Because we see it start already. Because look at all Yemen now. Yemen is a country where America and Saudi Arabia side together, you know, to devastate Yemen, you know. People dead in Yemen like wow, you know. Some of the poorest people, them, starvation and all them things there, you know, is caused by the Arab, them, Saudi Arabia and America, a bomb Yemen. And now we see the Yemenite, them and say, look here, no ship, we are going to Israel. We are going to allow to pass through the strait there, so for go up now the Red Sea there, for go up Israel there. Them have fire rocket at them like wow. Them no care a which ship from them to say you go to Israel. Them have fire rocket and America they don't know how to try to protect the ship them. But the man them start fire rocket at the American ship them now that America go bomb up some place down in Yemen there. And the government, the federal government has said, we never authorize America for go bomb nowhere in Yemen. So Biden have do that. Not to mention he must send ammunition. Them just veto an declaration against Israel. Them just veto it. And as a matter of fact, I think them and England is the only two countries where veto the thing about ceasefire. Because them are claim to them have them own thing a go on to get a ceasefire going. But meanwhile, them have said that, them still are send ammunition into Israel. Still are send ammunition into Israel. And it's a weird thing. Meanwhile, we are talking about that. It look like Ziggy Marley in a problem. Yeah, Ziggy Marley in a problem because a couple of years ago, him do a festival. Him do a festival for them says for the Israeli army. And them, him and some other artists come together and do this festival and get, out of the festival, them get $60 million to contribute to the Israeli army, IDF. And now we see them have him on a show in New Zealand. And them have a petition against Ziggy to take him off of the festival because of him alliance with this company that was doing concert to give the Israeli army. And you know, say right now it's a big thing. It's a big thing for really anybody that support the IDF, Israeli Defense Force, when them have got so much wickedness in the country in Gaza. So we don't know how that will pan out with Ziggy. because the people them had a man against him. And this was before the war started too. This concert was done before the war started. You know, so we're going to see how that will work out. So, we're going to continue the journey, you know. We're going to continue the journey. This is, we want to play a clip by Farrakhan. We played it years ago on the Stepping Razor about America involvement in the overthrow of legitimate governments in the world. I have a clip there about it where them just make a new one about America involvement in the overthrow of legitimate governments because it don't toe for them line. But I'm going to play the Farrakhan one because the Farrakhan one more, you know, it have more things in it to listen to. You know, it have more things. So I'm going to play that. But meanwhile, I can play this. Ask the question. Only the dumb envy the talkative. Only the dumb envy the talkative. So suppose I did quiet. Would you accuse me of causing a riot? Because, you know, revolution mean change, you know. People afraid of the word revolution. It just means change. And there's so much things that black people need for change. Yes. So much people get connected to white people's thoughts and thinking and logics and religion and cultural expression. Them clothes, them food, all these things grab black people. We need a revolution. Marcus Garvey said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. And not because you don't see no chain around your foot. You feel, say, "Chum, me I'm not a slave. You know, see, me can't do what me want to do. You do what them want you to do. That is what you do what them want you to do. And right now, we see most black people get caught in that, doing what they want you to do.
Today, I got to tell you about how QuickBooks helps me hustle. QuickBooks gives me easy-to-understand reporting and dashboard tools.
Walking around like zombies. You don't know if you're going or coming. Keep doing the same thing the same way and expect to get a different result. And we know no logic's not got away there. So, Black History Month still there with we. And we are just a play our part. Not keeping quiet at all. No way, Jose. We're not keeping quiet. We're going to continue with the cutting edge and the stepping razor as long as them want we to do it, tolerate if we do it, we'll continue to do it. So we just tell you that because we know a whole heap of madness out there where keep the people, you get you distracted, you know, they're like you can't focus. We can't focus. And the thing they were supposed to have focus on, we not do that. So you need something for jolt you. For jolt you. And sometimes the only thing we can jolt you is the power of the word. Because the word sound must bring forth a certain power. The first word that was said in earth, still a travel, it not stop.
Still.
The first word where somebody say, from them time there until now, it not stop travel. So you must know that this, yes, don't trust a politician to grant you no favor. Because they will always want to control you forever. You know that from history in Jamaica political history show you that from them do you favor, man.
Trouble.
They want to control you. And now we see them a control Monday. Some little simple election, but the people them who follow the party, them take it serious. So Monday's a holiday, you know. Monday's a holiday. Yes, it's not a holiday that is designated on the calendar, but it's a holiday because everybody will want time. Those of us who going to vote will want time to go and vote. And those who don't vote will be glad not to go to work or say them can't go vote. That is how it go. It's a terrible thing. Terrible thing. And we have to live with it. Because Monday night, you're going to hear a whole heap of noise and this and all them things there, because the problem is that the two parties them feel so one of them are going to win. PNP fees them are going to win and JLP fees them are going to win. One are going to lose. That is the problem. One going to lose. Because so it go all the while. All the while. So listen, we have something to play about the involvement of America in other people's business and how America topple a lot of legitimately, democratically elected governments. And why them do it is because the government is not towing for them line. So if you're not towing for them line, them get you out by coups. Here people talk about Africa and how people get cooled in Africa. Well, America is well known for going to people's country and use a next man to get out the man where them don't want. You see, we're good for the goose, not good for the gander, and that is where them deal with. So here we go now. And we're going to name out all the countries them that America go into and create disturbance, kill out the leader and install for them leaders in other country that coups them and all these things, assassination that America do to other countries. So that is Louis Farrakhan. You mentioned the economic hitman. I want to play the economic hitman, but it's going to go in at the advertisement them and I don't like the advertisement them cutting on my things, you understand? But very interesting, the amount of country we mentioned there, I want to count. The amount of country where America trouble or create problems in her to maintain them power over the country them. Part of the Hitman conversation, and Farrakhan never mentioned Gaddafi because him said that when him said that Gaddafi was still alive, but Gaddafi is one of them to where America go in there, go murder him. Yes. Serious thing. Where we going to do? Because we're part of that puppet string. We're buying a whole heap of governments to America. Jamaica is one of the puppet string them. Or one of the puppets, I should say. Yes, Hail.
Hail Mutabaruka.
Blessed man.
Blessed love. Yes, I. First from here, I have a talk to the eye.
Yeah, I realize that.
Yeah. I talk about the security issue them, with the security guard them on the island, you know. Over the years, I talk on the eye program about the robbery of the security guard them where they get over the years, and we see that kind of pacify a little, you know. And see, either talk to Vincent Morrison.
Yeah, a little while back. Yeah,
earlier, yeah. But muta, security guard them, and China Union. One of the weirdest thing I see right now in our country, you know, after so much years of fight and struggle, And now the thing drop right in them lap. Nobody no want to join the unit, especially the younger guy them.
Yeah, that them say. Well, some older guy that tell me that too. So
Yeah,
the younger one, them no want to join the union.
No want to join the union, So, that's the vibes.
Maybe them not get educated enough to find out what the union is good for. You think them know what the union good for?
But as young people, them should have really equipped and educate themselves. As younger people, them should have been the one for really up there and take up the mantle. I say, but boy, I don't know. What is a vibe? Because right now, we are say, for the road to robbery, where them company rob the guard, them should have set up a pension fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, a pension fund to set up like how the tourism workers, them.
Yeah.
Get a pension fund set up for them. That upon the agenda you're right now,
Yeah. Well, I don't know if them are going to do that,
Well, it has to be done, Muta. It has to be done. It has to be done.
Yeah.
It has to be done. Because that are the final stingle in the thing right now. Yeah, man, we're still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's right now, Pension fund need to set up for the security guard, the island,
Yeah, so you have any ones where you come together with and love the feet?
Well, the union, UK's union, the union where the guard them for just sign up and join, It's simple as that,
Yeah,
simple matter, no rocket science,
Yeah.
Isn't it? All them have to do is go for the union and sign up. Mr. Morrison, Sir Vincent Morrison make the appeal. Him come out in a newspaper article. Him come on your station. Him come on the TV station, and yeah, that is a vibe still,
Yeah. I don't know where them up to, Bridget. The elder one, them, and it's some elder one I talk to. Them kind of upset. So that I keep back a whole heap of things.
Not upset, man, because over the years we have fight and a struggle and certain things come to light and come to fruition. And them because young people, all them want to do is depend them phone and gallivant and do some like a foolishness,
Yeah.
Tell you, it's set away still,
Set away, yes.
Yeah, but we can't give up the fight still,
No, you can't give up.
Victory certain.
Yeah. All right, sir. Give thanks, Beijing.
Yeah, man. Blessed love, Muta. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Blessed man.
Blessed love, Mutabaruka.
As is.
As is that. Till I check on the Naya now. With one wheelers and Peter Tash.
Want to born with Peter Tash? Where the reason say?
Well, I say one of them in the evening and one in the afternoon, like how them have Bob Marley. Sound like in the morning was it? Like
you want them play Bonnie and Bob Marley in the morning?
Yeah.
And in the evening, one like how them do the Bob Marley thing.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
But I love that donation.
Well, Shane are listening, so Shane down there, so maybe him can suggest it, me don't know.
Yeah, man. We appreciate love that, by the way.
Yeah.
That's so much balance, great way that them.
Yeah.
And the man is great tonight.
Yeah. Man,
the man is great, man. Them can get some establishment here like Bob on the radio station too.
Yeah.
No harm done to that. That's a more higher balance out.
Yeah, man. I understand what you say. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Great.
All right.
And another thing I say again, youth them right now, So I tried to go on with them, you know. Like, I just program you, them head program, you know, that's that. There's so much desolation and so much destruction of amongst youth, and youth. And when they take all that check, and anything go on, the police them come kill them out and more rise up again. So when you, when I hear this, education man, they say, they must start. They must start. They
must start, though, I hear you.
They must start with Marcus Garvey, treatment in the school.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I don't start, I'm going to talk still.
Last week, Friday, I go down to one college, a teacher's college. They might train young teachers to talk about the philosophy of Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's something I insist and put up on the vice principal and them in them to introduce it in the school. You know, find the book, the philosophy and opinions, and really recommend it to the student them.
Yeah, man, I rasta teach man tonight, you know, because right now, we have one part earth, you know, the sense of purpose, I just Rastafari tradition, you know, you know. Yeah, because people might say, boy, this one, Rasta, that, whatever they want to say, but them can't stay on the outside. But we and I put the thing and show how the system set right now. I all ones we give it to right, seriously, natural things upon earth right now, Rasta, you know. Yeah, so we need to just make them know and realize, so watch out, Rasta over there, hold up and move more and those that go on and keep up in that place, you know. So we need to cut it down and realize now and know to watch out. I don't know, no backtrack, I don't know, backward thing, we are dealing with uplift man for each and every one. Put paper earth right now, because earth need cleanliness and earth need clean people. You know, for corruption and people come and perform, because just get up every day and bathe on the water. So, the water can't wash the corruption, you know. And clean clothes. You have to have love there in your mind and your thoughts and to keep up to the fullness of life, because that earth need now. That natural powers need for earth. We don't need to over corruption and over chat mouth them and chat up themselves, and when them talk for nothing quarter them now do. Them not have the people that made a boat like a merry-go-round. Boy. Them they will come, you know, and feel say everything them do about get to be them can't get to, you know. Everywhere them do, everything them do, them do, and them have to face up to themselves. And them judgment, because them bring out judgment for themselves. You know, only thing that them hold for the innocent people get damaged out of it, you know. But it's not forever. All the naturalities stand forever, you know. So don't care all them fantasize things and make it look like shit. Yeah. We know the fantasy of something will come and go, but you can't get carried away by that. You have to realize, no, and stop the foolishness and idiotness and tell some people not to do that. Because one fool make many, you know. And if you sensible, and you try to fool people, what kind of sense that can be? Eh? That's more dangerous things from people in the earth. When I do that. And if one not free, if one free, are not free, you know.
Yeah.
So
all
dependent
on the one dependent on the all. All right, brethren, give thanks. We have to move.
Blessed love, Marley.
We have to move.
Well,
see, we have Jackie at the house. How you do?
Yeah, man. How you do?
You
all right?
Yeah, man.
Sure?
Yeah.
We live with just today, but Mr. Fast.
All right. So, this is the time when we commemorate the atrocity that was placed on Rastafari. And the 60 years now. Tomorrow is the beginning of the anniversary, and it go right till Sunday morning. All right. What will I say?
Well, we say, a little meditation came to me. Well, I hope the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart today, your audience will appreciate it. So it's just spiritual talk, and I decided to come share it with them, you know. So, without even remembering, says, Bad Friday and Unholy Thursday, I come up with a thing called insult to injury. So, how many years ago there was Rastas were injured because of atrocities passed on to them by a certain set of people in this country. The set of people have not gone anywhere. Just like how some of the Rastaman them still living, the same as some of them who was in that, even though Buster will lead the pack, some of them Buster friend and them still there.
Of course.
So that was injury. Couple days ago, Rasta was insulted because of some accommodation or some, I say,
you are referring to the Ziggy debacle down at Ochi.
Right. No, that's the same. It's the same thing. No, they come on the radio and I mentioned, and maybe it's a foresight I did have. Because I like to look ahead and I do that. I calculate moves. I like to calculate. And it's a long time I calculate since the Rasta supposed to own them own things, and I will not stop saying that. What turned me off with this whole thing with Ziggy is that, not with Ziggy, with the whole situation of Rastafari being disrespected there was that we are looking for respect from people who should be looking for respect from us. Because Rastafari is high. That is what I come to learn and live and learn and see within the order. That Rastafari is supposed to be high. Not ego high, but high, spiritually and otherwise. And when you're high, it's only respect you accept. Only respect is due. And when I say Rasta is still accepting insult from people, like them are the same people that them are talking them higher from is them are look for things from, and them are look and vex because them people now give them things, or them people want this. I don't, I'm not talking about the Jamaicans on a whole, I'm talking about Rastafari. And we came on the radio some months ago and I'm talking about certain things, financial responsibility and financial respect, financial independence within Rastafari in terms of ownership, because it's money make people respect you. Rastafari have the spiritual thing already set, but Rastafari not getting no respect because we're going on like we're broke. We're still going on like we're broke and we're begging alms. LMS. And I come on the radio and I reason on the radio about the whole economic situation. And the 6 people call already with $1 million each. $6 million within just a little talk. And that is just one little
drop in at the book
of what if I was able and I had the position and the education to be able to take up that and run with it and just say okay I'm going to run it, I'd have probably gone 50 million already. But I can't do that. I don't have the wherewithal mentally, educationally to do it, but I have the spirit thing in me that come to me about it. No, I still saying that. And the same man them that disrespecting us is the same man would have come to me and would have the same one them could have worked for me. The same little whatever the color of the person is them could have been working for us since them know economics go, we could have still hire them. In the name of reparation, that could be a part of reparation. The biggest money thinker them is some white people, and they don't mind taking money and making it into something. So Rastafari don't have to say, okay, it's Rasta have to run it, it's Rasta money. But we can find people who have no soul, who can run things and run car money. Money is just money. Money don't have no color, no nothing. We can now look at somewhere out there and find the people, whether them look like we're on that, and say, okay, this is what we have and let's run this. But what I'm trying to say is that we need to own our things so people can stop facing the way. We have to shut up if we're going to live off the people, then shut up and take the insult. But if we're going to be upset and the area is going to be packed with this one, that and that one, the highest Rastaman son, the highest Rastaman in the world in terms of the most known Rastaman son is insulted. We need more than that. We need more than that to say, boy, we need our own things. Nobody do go to him and say, boy, I want to open up something. If somebody go to Ziggy Marley or somebody go to the organization and say, boy, I don't know, let's do something seriously. Instead of going on and a beg arms from them little people, man. People who done free. They're not only not afraid of Rastafari, but them hold us in the highest respect. But we're going on like we still bag a wire. And that, it just hurt me that day. I don't upset to them run people Rasta from what them place. I don't blame them. Because them know we don't like them. So them not like we back. So it's just so that going. The only way they're going, we can't like them, but we can't buy them. We can't use the money and buy them to come work for it. Because we can't call that reparation in another form.
Yeah, you talk about you don't have to love me, but respect me.
Yeah. And not one thing, we're dogs. And yes, and there's a thing called where bones are not provided, dogs are not invited, Yeah. So if you learn from a little girl, me now go, my mother now send me nowhere where people now go like me, So I'm a very feisty woman, so me now go your place if you don't like me. Because guess what, me have my own. I have my own damn place, and I believe that we need to get vexed I said, we could try one. You know, I mean, people been coming left, right, and center about this running. It's just, I don't have the wherewithal.
Yeah.
The people that have been calling and saying, boy, them have the money. I would like someone who knows somebody who's a banker with them China, white, pink, yellow, and we find somebody who can help us do something, and then the money will come. The foundations, I get a little word about someone, I don't know yet, but if we set up an organization, money will come. There are millions of Rastafari that need a bank. I need a business, need to run a business. That is all I have to say. My second thing I want to say today is another thing come to my mind yesterday. Life after death. And it's so funny that it's Easter and this thing come to me, you know. Yesterday called life after death. In a strange way. You see, when you kill somebody, when you put your finger, when you point your finger, you point your forefinger like a gun and you point your thumb. The forefinger come in like the nozzle of the gun and the thumb come in like the
trigger.
The trigger. When you pull that trigger, you kill a man, you know. This is not for Rastafari right now. This is for all the youth them who have dreadlocks, because Rasta don't kill people because we don't eat flesh. We don't kill if we kill you, we're not going to eat you, so we can't kill you. This is for all the youth them out the road there. You see, every time you pull a trigger, trust me, man, the man you kill, him better off than you. You know why? Because your soul dead. You know why your soul dead? Your soul dead, your spirit dead. You're just a walking dead. That is why you have to keep on killing. It's worse than crack. It's probably nicer, I don't know. But whatever it is, you become addicted to it, and at night you can't sleep. That's why the whole town is drinking rum out the street and calling it the spirit in a bottle and looking. You cannot get back the spirit that was dead. Every time you kill a man, your spirit dies. So when you're not feeling nothing, and you don't have no feeling, and the thing in the bottle not going to give on the back. Life after death is better you're dead. I have no more to say. Good evening and good day.
Yes. Jackie, speak our truth and speak it whatever, cast it what it will. A serious thing she talk about when you say, when you shoot a man, when you kill a man, your spirit dead. And it's a serious thing, you get tormented. All you hear them a go on. All you hear a man a talk about, why we just kill a boy, you know, and this and that. When them go to him bed, him spirit tormented. We have to think about that. That's why a whole heap of them take so much drugs and liquor and all these things. Yes. Ill.
Blessed Muta.
Are a blessed man.
Greeting is the name of the Most High.
Marley.
Aye. Yeah, man, I have some concerns because it's a long time I see some things going on, and I have some very serious concerns because due to the fact that
no, watch a radio, the brethren.
Turn on the radio, please. Yeah. Due to the fact that I have some serious concern about what take place in our country, and a long time, I'm a man born in the 60s, Muta, and I just come back into the place recently, and there's a lot of things I've been observing for a very long time. Number one thing we realize. If you remember, so we did start off with English pound and shilling and pence, and we changed the dollars and cents to run our own authorities. And then we realize that we still have other people, even though we do that, we still have other people and dominate that. See, we have an election to show, say, and we are a sovereign country, but we're supposed to make our own determination. See, I realize that now we're not a prime minister since Michael Manley. We are making a determination to Jamaica, and Jamaican people. See? And that me concerned about. Remember the days when Rasta take things serious. And Rasta don't play around with things like this. Now I realize backside industry gone, banana industry gone, sugar industry gone, airline industry gone, and now they want the
ganja gone. Ganja industry gone.
The ganja industry gone, they didn't take that from it too. See that?
Yeah.
And now they want to call up with beach we got now too. See? And the thing that go support that part there, you know. So with some things that go on. I wonder where Rasta there, you know, because I wonder if the lion them asleep. I wonder if the lion them is sleeping.
Well, we can help wake them up. That we are trying to.
And we don't want to try things, you know, Muta. And not try things to things, you know. I do things to get things done. And that's the thing, we just want to stop trying to things and to just get things into action and get things done. And we want to know why Rasta's lion, who is the king, is sleeping. Why the lions them sleeping? When them get too tame or them belly full? Which one? We want to wake up all of the lions them now, brother. Rasta is king. And if it wasn't for Rasta, there wouldn't be a place called Jamaica. And it was Rasta who wouldn't have a country called Jamaica.
And if Rasta is the king that built this foundation, why Rasta is not sitting into the throne? Well,
alright, some people that take hold on. Some people that take issue with what you just said a while ago. Say a Rasta build the foundation of Jamaica. Explain to me what you're talking about.
Well, okay, put it this way. Everything about Jamaica is a Rasta culture.
Like what? Tell me, like everything. When you say everything is a broad thing, you know.
The culture, the highness of the high. Selassie high.
No, we know about that, but you see, wait, hold on, no, Virgin. Wait, hold on there. Listen to me. Jamaica is there before Rasta there. And most of the people in Jamaica are not Rasta.
Well,
now you make a thing, you know, you spread an argument, you know, say, if it wasn't for Rasta, you wouldn't have no Jamaica. You don't think that's that kind of little wide statement you make?
No, and you know why, Muta? Because our foundation is built off a Rasta culture. Everything about
like what? Well, like which foundation built off a Rasta? Hold on, no man. Which?
Because I represent myself as Rasta, and I represent Jamaica as our birthplace, where Rasta has been resurrected after being crucified. See? So
yeah, but me ask you, tell me the things them where Rasta, where you talk about when you say it's the foundation of Jamaica is built up off a Rasta. What is the things them you talk about?
Everything about
because the foundation built up off a Rasta and the place stays, so that means there's something wrong with the Rasta culture.
The culture, the whole way of life. The whole way of life. But Jamaica.
The whole way of life of who? Of Jamaican people?
Jamaican people.
Jamaican people don't live Rasta way of life.
What do you mean Jamaican not go Rasta right?
No, Jamaican people don't live Rastafari way of life. Because some of them, first of all, a whole heap of them don't like locks. Them don't like locks, one. This idol food thing, which is a culture, them can't take that.
Come on, man.
The Africa thing, wait no, to claim you're African, most Jamaican now see themselves as African. That are the main thing.
And then bring them there up, man. Now look where you want to yourself at.
You say culture. Culture is the way of a people, you know. Culture is the way of a people.
As Jamaican.
Culture, wait there, brethren. Culture. No, yo, let me talk. Culture is a way of a people. Rasta culture is not the way of Jamaican people. Most Jamaicans don't embrace Rastafari culture.
All along with Bob Marley, Peter Touch, Bonnie Wheeler, culture, and all of them and their run things. So what make the difference now?
Them never run things. Them make good music and people. Naturally, consciousness.
Discredit Rasta Muta. You come like you know promote Rasta Muta. You know promote Rasta Muta. How you do Muta? You can't put on King I Rasta.
No.
You can't do that.
No much years now.
You have to promote Rasta in a Muta.
So what we do on the
Rasta country Muta? And Rasta supposed to sit in the white Rasta supposed to sit in a Jamaica house now and help make some decision about what's going on in this country. So why you know why them position in the
we are running. How come we not in a Jamaica house?
Right now Muta, I see come like you hold on Rasta to man. One Rasta for rise, Muta. A time for Rasta get up Muta and start do things that make people understand. Say, we as Rasta, we not just have one thing about life. We are all about life. You see? And come like that make Rasta sleep. Because like Rasta now get promoted.
Culture don't run.
Muta, a time for Rasta sit in a Jamaica house and a call the shot. Because Rasta a king. And every king supposed to have a throne and also a palace. So you can't manifest as king and say you're a king and you still not on the throne and you're not on the palace. That's what I see Rasta. And that me a defend. That's why I say a time for Rasta. You say, I sit down in the throne in a Jamaica house. Me no matter, more call Rasta to order now. Anywhere they in the world. Me no get away them one before me no. As long as you say Rasta, you treat yourself as Rasta. And you don't say, I little at the eye.
This is Mutabaruka. We want to present to you a wholesome kind of level of consciousness right now. So, subscribe. And tell your friend them, this is Mutabaruka. We like how it look. Aki enough. May I tell you, Aki there everywhere. Everybody who ever that tell Aki, I tell Aki. Every corner. Aki enough, man. Whole heap of people eat Aki and saltfish. Them still have saltfish about the place. I don't know if them have saltfish about the place still. A long time I don't hear nobody talk about saltfish. But Aki can go with other things, you know, like a cabbage. Yeah, man, Aki can go with vegetarian them. Aki can go with tofu and gluten, otherwise called seitan. Aki is a very nice dish. The fruit of Jamaica, man. Red, gold, green, and black. We love Aki, whether it cook, whether it raw, whether it boil, whether it scald. Aki. Nice fruit. I have so much things that go on in Jamaica right now who want to heal that them claims say crime gone down 20%. Crime gone down 20%. But me I listen to some of them radio station where I talk about the crime gone down 20%. And them a praise the government. Them a praise the minister. Them a why is it that when a man, especially government, because the government need your people do these things. When government do them work, you're supposed to praise them. No, sir, it's when them do something wrong, you're supposed to curse them. Because somebody can come in your yard and say, I'm going to tidy up your house, or I'm going to fix something. I'm going to fix your pipe or something. And when him done fix it, you give him the money to fix it. If him not fix it good, you curse. And not give him no money. Why is it that when these people do them work, everybody have to go and say, boy, the government is doing a wonderful work because this and this and that. But that is what the government was supposed to do in the beginning. I am very glad that them come and tell me, say, crime gone down 20%. Very glad. But I'm not going to praise them like say, wow. Because if them really need a praise, that means there's something wrong. If them really need praise, if you do them work, it means there's something wrong. When a man do him work, you're supposed to pay him. You're supposed to pay him and say thanks. When him done the work, you're supposed to cuss and go on bad and don't give him no money. And that may I say, because I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me? Other places, government do them work and people say, yes, it a do. When them not do them work, people cuss and go on bad, say, look how taxes gone up, this gone up, that gone up. But you people are talking about, boy, we thank them for this and we really appreciate it and give that. That means them never do nothing right. And me I say that. And me I say that, you know. Yeah, and nobody else I say that but me. Because some stay. There's no reason to be praising government when them do them work. When the road terrible like now, you're supposed to ball out, call the radio station, go down at the council office and go on bad. When them fix it, you know say, well, thank you. And just drive on the road and feel good until the next rain come, you say you have to go ball out again. Because that me see I go on up on my area. Them a fix up the pothole, them fix up the pothole, them drop little gravel in them and then roll it over with some tar and then them say it fix. When May, June come now or whatsoever, when rain come again, it gone up again. So I would them want to come praise them now, so them fix the pothole. No, sir. Me thank them so them fix the pothole because at least a whole heap of taxi man front end now go lick up on the road. Imagine you drive your car and you go down in a hole and your front tire bump, the bumper, it lick off, it tear up. Because the hole so deep. Some of them hole there, if you look in the Toronto, you're going to see people down there. I want to come out. Show me a rope down there, I want to come out. It's a rare thing. We need to come out of that little foolishness about why them do them work, so therefore we have to praise them. No, sir. We don't have no praise for no government. We don't have no praise for no government. Especially when them do what them supposed to do in the beginning. In the beginning, them supposed to do it. So, that's what I say, you know. That's what I say, because it me know that. How we do? You know, we are talking about how people always, when government do them work, people call them and I praise them and I say, yeah, you know, and ray. Me not see necessary because that is where them get paid for do. But here whom we that praise you right now, a champs, some St. Diego High School student decide say them go clean up the mess after them leave the stadium. Now that is what's supposed to be praised. Remember say a Japanese and an African country, they do the same thing. I don't know if it's a chain reaction or go on, but whether chain reaction or not. Me want to yell up the St. Diego High School, you know. Anybody who go to St. Diego High School or anybody who know anybody who go there, tell them say, Mutabaruka. I say, we give you enough honors for that. Enough honors for that. For really recognize the importance of doing that. And we hope say it will be a chain reaction all over the place for other schools and other events that take place. Because I tell you, I said it before, you know, it is a weird thing when you go to a concert in Jamaica and after the concert you look on the ground, Rasta, the amount of garbage where you see. And Jamaica never wait for if them say a jump and to put in garbage, you know, they might play netball, you know. They might play netball to say how far them can see if you throw the rubbish in the jump on. And if the garbage miss, them just load that. So we're glad to see some youth come now and say, look here, make we organize and pick up the trash. Pick up the paper and the trash. You know, we used to do at school I talk about bits of paper and all them. You remember them thinking about bits of paper lying on the ground and thing. But why you love St. Diego High School, Rasta? Because it's not something you want to get paid for though. And you never have to do it. You can just walk out of the stadium like any other people who pay them money for coming there. But you choose to shine a light. And we really have to commend that school for doing them do. And we have always been talking about how Jamaican people go like them no respect cleanliness. Everybody want to talk about cleanliness is next to godliness. When me see Jamaican people do, man, may I tell you say, it's abomination. It's abomination, man. Alright, you know say, I mean how much people, alright, how about people fly on plane? Jamaican people fly on plane. I don't know if it's me one notice it, you know, but I'm going to say it anyway, and it might sound terrible if I say it. You know when me notice anytime I come off a plane, especially in the first class area, where we live at Jamaican people there, and in the coach too, even though the people them, the stewardess them have some plastic bag where them come round with for put garbage in her when the flight nearly reach the destination. You see when you come out of the plane, Rasta, and you look which part the Jamaican people them that sit down in a first class, it's a disgrace. It's like me I say, but weird. What is why them feel say them can't just put the cup them and thing in at the side, in at the back seat, at the seat in front of them. The back seat at the seat in front of them have place where you can't just shove garbage in her. Or wait till the woman come round and you drop the garbage in the plastic bag. But no, you come off of the plane and you look on the ground to her, it's like hog and goat. Not even goat because goat did I eat it. But hog and goat come like a them that sit down there. And we see that same way in Jamaica with how we treat the garbage. You go downtown and you see garbage, people are eat curry goat and rice right in front of garbage, including water when I run and stagnant. When we are going to do better than that, because that is part of the reason why we mine. See that we there, we not have no ambience, settings to make things look proper and orderly. So, while ago we are talking about St. Diego cleaning up after the champs, we are going to backtrack a little. Early on, where some St. Diego girls gang up another student And I am told that the reason why them beat her up is because she get transferred to a school where beat them. No, this is serious. I don't know if the teacher them or the principal saw that video where the St. Jacob girls them was kicking her and thumping her up. She have to make entrance underneath somebody and a runway. One heap of them just a lick her, so other girl, you know, we fire the big lick, you know. She should have get some form punishment, man, in the stadium. I saw the thing going on, you know, the youth them, I saw it go. I don't know why them keep doing things and you have videos, iPhone all over the place. Why a man is doing something? Why I'm robbing a place where camera go pick him up? iPhone go dip on him. Why doing these things? Them going to get caught. I know them little girl, you know, them all get caught. Them, I don't know if they all get expelled. But some kind of punishment need to take place. This is after now, them go clean up the place. This is what happened before that clean up one. That terrible thing. Yesterday, over the Unholy Thursday, that we call it, you know, Rastafari, Unholy Thursday. It was a day like this that one of the most, I mean, the atrocity that was placed on Rastafari community started on this Unholy Thursday, go right up into the Easter, go right, even to now, we can say, and we remember these things that take place in 1963, almost a year after they declared Jamaica get independence, and 3 years before, I should say, Haile Selassie came to Jamaica. It was not a lovely thing. For those of you who know about it, know that it was terrible. That a lot of the things them that took place then have a direct relationship of what is taking place now. And you have some youth in a Rasta, them not really understand where they're going because them can't go jump to reggae music and ball out Rastafari and get big splits and praise by Marley. But if they only knew, and not that them can't know, it's just that some of them not take the interest to do that because it's all about ganja and reggae music for them. That's all it is about. If them can make a big hit and go to foreign, go perform, that is really what it's all about. But this time of the year, we remember the Coral Garden massacre of what would I call citizens of Jamaica by the then Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Right Honorable Alexander Bustamante, national hero of Jamaica, go down a Montego Bay with him gun them strap on him waist like cowboy. And him say, if the jailhouse now hold them, Bogill will hold them. You know where Bogill is a cemetery. Yes. The Mount of Rasta will get beat up. The Mount of Rasta where all them things him could have get him save himself, go in a barber shop or cut him locks. I never remember him beard. If you have an all beard, in them time there, you don't have to talk not about Haile Selassie. For your look from beard, you know say you're in a problem. And we say a lot of people, it's not like say we are reading it in our Bible where we are imagining we have people who are still alive who was part of that atrocity against the Rastafari community. Them still alive. And that is what we have the anniversary for. The 60 years of that atrocity against Rastafari, the Rastafari community. Yes, we really did want to mention it again about them like a fight we are going in the school them. And we see this is the latest one now. In the stadium. In the stadium, this is the latest one. Because we have them all in a school too, you know. On road all over the place. these school youth, it really stay away. It really stay away. But here we are saying now, and we have to go back to this, how the place stay, and we'll mention about the garbage and all them something there. You know, feel say confusion come with a place where it just look confused and dirty. Like if you keep your house dirty, and you know, it have something to do with how you feel and how you think. Because me feel so. Me feel say when you're in a situation where the place just don't look good and the place just untidy and you know everything just thrown down anywhere, it get a feeling that yeah, you know, things is lost. But we have to recognize how important it is that we really look for our surrounding. We really have to take a stock and look for our surrounding, because if we don't look for the surrounding, it will get away. At least it get away already. So when a man throw garbage out a bus and all them someday, I will keep saying it. But now we need some green space. I will keep saying that too. We need some green space in Jamaica. Much more than where they are now, especially in the city them. We need to cut them for work. In that most town, in the major part of the town, you always see a clock. We need to cut them for work. We can't just have the thing them there for just poppy show and historical reference. Them need for work. Yes. Yes. We need the sidewalk them for walk pan. Sidewalk make for walk pan, it don't make for sell pan. Well, you have to say that out loud, don't you make them hear?
Yeah, may I say, right now, watch your sidewalk them clog up with vendors. And sometimes even you see the police them stand there.
Yeah. And if you walk beside them thing, you know, them cause it to you.
Yeah, a problem.
The vendor them, you know. And them say you fight against poor people.
Block up the ATM, block up the sidewalk, them you have to walk out in a road and all them thing there.
Yeah, yeah. It done in a Kingston there too.
Everywhere.
What am I going to do with it? But it's a
total disorder, as you say, muta.
Total disorder. Total disorder. There's and you know, all right, for instance, now, you see how the government did come up with certain things about car mustn't have tint, I mean, traffic, what do you call it, the passenger transport must get dark, midnight tint, and a loud music, and all these things. Watch a man, one drive past Stone Hill, and I go down in a manor park, and hear the coaster bus them with the loud noise and the tint them said we, a man hang up on the side, them no lock door, you know. Them no lock door, you know. You see the conductor hang off on the side, all them foot out and them hand like him a hold on pan breeze and all them something there. And then them, when them say one stop driver, them just stop anywhere. And you see all a dozen people come off of the bus and you have to park up behind them. And then man don't know why you stop, now him start blow behind you, and pure confusion. Pure confusion. The traffic, the sidewalk make for walk pan. It no make for sell pan. It's just simple. And if you have the sidewalk for nobody now walk on the sidewalk, them are going to walk in on the street. And the street no make for pedestrian. The street make for car and traffic vehicle. The only thing we make for pedestrian is the crossing in the road. But Jamaican people don't even respect that neither. Because them cross anywhere, anyhow, anytime, with them cell phone in them hand. Especially the woman them. Them across the road and attack on them cell phone like say, and them alone up on the road and you have to stop. And if you blow them, it's like you do the wickedest thing. If you blow them, and not to mention the man them, if you blow the man them tell you all sort of thing. The indiscipline it's all over. In the school them. In the school them it's terrible. Hold on. Yes. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk to Masa. Good afternoon. Well, I say,
You hear me? Greetings, Muta. Greetings, Radio Land. Rastafari.
Well, you say, that means that the nose are ground. So you say that. You never expect it to come on. You never expect it to come on the radio, right?
Yes, I know.
All right.
Anyway,
so now, Talk, you know. Tell
All
me
right,
what
okay. You know, Rootsman Skanking will be happening on Easter Monday, which is this Monday coming up. Monday coming up. That's April 10th, and that's a very special day. It's the birthday of Jaboniwela. And
Yes.
every year, no matter what's going on, every year something is always kept in his honor. However,
Yes.
you know, it's going to be bigger this year because, you know, the place open up. And we'll be having artists performing, and it will be held at Mullines, off Mullines. So let me give you the exact address.
Yeah, give you the exact address.
Yeah.
Because we have broadcast from down there to Monday. You know, so Monday is not our day still, but...
Before I get to it, you can ask me questions, and then I will look for the address. I have the flyer in front of me, but...
No, I'm not asking a question. May I say something? May I say that IRFM will be there, broadcasting from there. We will be there, even though Monday is not our day, but IRFM facilitate that for make the thing move as how it's supposed to be, the Rasta vibes. So
That's
IRFM will be there.
Very nice.
Yes. So now, you have to tell me now exactly which part of Mullines Road is going. You
All
can
right,
find
let me
it
get
there.
it.
Or you never look for it?
I have the flyer in front of me now, but...
Marsha?
All right, the address is at the top here. Celebrating the 6th anniversary original Dan Dada. 3 Greenvale Avenue. All right, let me explain where Greenvale Avenue is now. 3 Greenvale Avenue. You see, when you come over to 4 Roads from halfway 3, it's like about the second right coming from 4 Roads as you come over the stoplight. You have that big supermarket there. Then the next road is also a supermarket there, and that's Greenvale Avenue. And it's not far from there. It's about the 3rd house on the left. So it's very easy to find. It's Steamers. The virgin that name Steamers is a lot of people know its place. The Steamers kind of like a HQ there.
The second right, you say?
Yes. When you come over, as you come over to the, as you come over
4 roads, yeah.
It's the second right on Greenville Avenue. And supermarket is right here at the corner. There are 2 supermarkets.
Yeah.
One is that, I don't remember the name of that road. It starts with M, was the Montrose? I don't remember the name of that road.
It's all right, let me find it. But, all right, so what time it starts? What time it starts?
It's starting from 3 p.m. And what is going to happen at 3 p.m.? We're going to do a walkthrough of the exhibition of life. And I'm supposed to be helping in that area where I walk people around and explain certain things. So that will happen from 3 to about, say, 5, 6. You know, we just do that exhibition, talk about him and things like that. Then, after that, comes the concert. I don't know where RFM comes in, but the concert will start, you know, shortly after.
We are coming out before the concert.
Pardon?
We are coming from before the concert.
Oh, okay, all right. So therefore you might come in when we are talking about the exhibition, you know?
Yeah, we're going to tell the IRFM, you know, do thing, interviews and reviews and all these things. Yes,
I would like to tell you some of the artists that will be on the show. We have Patras, we have Leroy Sibbles, we have Naki Whaler, Emaru Tafari, Naomi Cowan, we have Alex A Game, I know I've heard of that artist, Sissy Foster, China Smith and the Bingy Straw. China Smith and the Bingy Straw movement.
Okay, all right.
Yes, it sounds to me like it's going to be such a with Iron Bingy Straw, Naki Whaler. No, sir. It's a turn up, man.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll look forward to it. That is
and
Monday.
I just want to make mention of something, you see, because, you know, a lot of people, nobody will, of course. Why not? But the show is Rootsman Skanking. That is the name of the show. It's always that name, Rootsman Skanking. We just want to express that because you might see young people, there's just one, maybe or two, a gap, a generation gap where we have Leroy Sybil with the youngsters, because one of Bunny Wheeler's thing that he wanted to really bring out there was the talents of the young veterans, you know, and to bridge the gap. So we just went to continue with that legacy of his desire, you know, to just always bridge the gap with the young and the old in terms of the music.
All right.
Yes.
All right, give thanks.
Yeah, I'm pleased to mention it again, Muta. It is Monday, Easter Monday, the 10th of April, Jabi Earth Day, 3 Greenvale Avenue off Mullines Road, just after you come over 4 roads from after 3 direction.
All right, come on, give
One
thanks.
love, thank you.
Bless you. Hey, and apart of the songs we go to your brother, go get a load up, realize your brother did not come to him to get a load.